Hey Year 11s and 12s! This video tackles explaining the different aspects of the establishment phase. The main topics within the establishment phase include human resource planning, job analysis and job design, selection and recruitment, and finally, employee arrangements and remuneration. Human resource planning is the development of strategies to meet the organisation's future human resources needs. It involves forecasting the number of employees available and the number of qualified employees demanded in the future. The HR practitioner forecasts the future demand for employees and estimates the supply available to meet that demand, so as to avoid having too many employees on the payroll. Human resources planning requires an organisation to constantly monitor and plan the number of employees required, their qualifications, including skills, previous experience and knowledge, and when and where those employees will be needed. A job analysis is the systematic study of an employee's job in order to determine the duties performed, time allocated to each of the said duties, responsibilities involved, degree of supervision, including reporting relationship and the management structure, and equipment required. The two parts of a job analysis include a job description, which is a written statement describing the employee's duties and tasks and responsibilities associated with the job, and a job specification, which is a list of the key qualifications needed to perform the particular job in terms of education, skills, and experience. Whereas a job analysis concentrates on the work required for the job to be completed, job design details the number, kind, and variety of tasks that individual employees need to perform their jobs. An effective job design takes into consideration satisfaction of the employee's needs and includes a variety of tasks to be performed, while avoiding over-specialisation and giving employees some decision-making responsibility. Recruitment is the process of attracting qualified job applicants from which to select the most appropriate person for a specific job. Many sources of employees for an organisation include advertisements in the media, schools, TAFEs and universities, internal searches within the organisation, and the public and private employment agencies. Meanwhile, selection involves choosing the candidate who best matches the organisation's requirements. Having a proper and effective selection process is important, as poor selection processes lead to increased costs and lower productivity. Selection can occur through the use of application forms, tests, interviews, background checks, and/or medical examinations. Employment arrangements refers to the arrangement between the employer and the employee on their wages, type of employment, benefits, and working conditions. The chosen applicant is offered an appropriate employment package or arrangement. Examples of employee arrangements include full-time, part-time, casual, award salary, negotiated salary, leave, and holidays. Employment arrangements are influenced by enterprise bargaining between the employee and their employer. Remuneration is the payment given to an employee in return for work performed. The very minimum of remuneration given must meet the national employment standards. The different types of remuneration that can be given to employees include wages, salaries, and packages. Employees are also entitled to a minimum 9% super, whether on wages or on salary. The establishment phase is the first stage of the employment cycle, followed by the maintenance phase and the termination phase. Happy studying!